It's your boy. The changes that's happening to EviL Clan at the moment. All this stuff's changed. Give me 2 seconds whilst I set this up. There we go. So I'm going to be talking about the only... How many is it? We are going to be releasing all of the recruitment challenges, stuff like that. I say montage, reg gun, pretty much anything you can do. Dean's videos, preferably Dean's, which is another thing I've got to talk about in a second. But yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do to get recruited. Like, make sure that link on either the Twitter or preferably not Twitter at the moment, because none of us have got Twitter. Dean's phone is broke or something. I don't know what's wrong with his phone. So if you do that, then that should be good. I forgot. I prestige. Did I have to turn the health down? No. So yeah, that's that. Another thing. If you are going to go for the ACRC, just to get that little bit of a gain, to basically view her, if you're going to be a EviL Clan, oh look, this is going to be fucking weird.
Take no prisoners, comrades.
Right, so we're sick of all the unloyalty that's been in the clan. As you probably all have heard, there's a member called John, who has left for a few reasons in my opinion. The first opinion being he left because he wanted to join a bigger team, or he left because of White Stormzy leaving. Now White Stormzy left, he joined Wave. Then, once he had gotten his stuff what he wanted from Wave, he joined another clan with 2k subs. I think Dean was saying Gem. And now what they've all joined them, they seem to think that... Oh, what's this up to, 30? They seem to think that it bothers us, but it's not bothering us at all. Like, I'm not making this video or this live stream in order to be like, they're joining because of this. I'm not 100%, that's just what I think's happening. But on that topic, like, that's what I believe has happened, and that's why I think it's happened for. Like, before John joined the clan, I don't know, yeah, Reese joined first and then John came, but they were always like really close. Where the fuck did he go? And there's probably going to be quite a lot of comments on this about stuff like that, but that's just my opinion. It might not be true. That's just the way I'm looking at it. I'm not saying it's true, but that's just my way of saying it all. They're not a miss, definitely not. I think it's one of these things where, like, you can just put up with it for a certain amount of time when you're making that bond and then you're getting rid of it, like, instantly. So I don't understand what the point of that is. Like, why join a clan, make friends with people, and then like leave pretty much when stuff doesn't go the way what you want it to? Pointless, in my opinion. But anyway, that's enough of that. I've got a pretty busy day ahead, so that should all be dandy and great. Like I said, like, I've got nothing against them. They can do what they want. Like, I'm just looking at it from how it looks in my perspective of what went on. That's just my views on it. I'm not hating on either of the clans. Like, I wish them all luck with what they do. Obviously they've been a part of EviL for a reason, and I respect the choices that they've made. Although, in my opinion, they have been, like, not sloppy, they haven't it's hard to explain, like the way that they've left and the way that they didn't mention anything beforehand because they felt like it would like be upsetting or aggravating members or leaders or stuff like that. Like they should have just came forward and said like this is how it is. Like Lewis left the clan yesterday in hopes to join a pro team, so all the best for him. He sent Dean a message, unlike the other two, explaining that he was leaving the clan to try and get in a bigger team. Not a bigger team, pro team. So big out him. What's these comments say? Why is it not saying the comments? It should be calling them. It should be saying them. But it's not. But yeah, like apparently there was arguments and stuff going around in the group chat. But I don't know about any of that because I'm not in any of the group chats. So fuck knows what was going on in that book. I need to hurry up and hit. And I'm dead. This is going so bad. I wonder if you can wallbang that crate. Why did you move? Right, how the fuck do I get this thing on? Advanced settings maybe? Display message to spectators. Well, I had a feeling it would be something like this. I told Dean, so don't say I didn't. I didn't say you didn't tell Dean, but you didn't give him the correct reason of why you were leaving. At first, you said that you weren't joining the team you were trying out. Then you told him, I don't know, you may have told him, I'm not saying that you did or didn't, because I don't know the full story of why you actually left. I just know that you left to join Wave, and then I've heard that you've left Wave to join Gem because they've got a bigger fan base. And that's all I've heard, so that's what I'm going off. So before you start having a go at me, for my views, for my opinion, and I'm not saying views as in YouTube views, I'm saying in like my opinion, the way I'm seeing it, then message me on PlayStation and tell me the full story, and then I won't have to talk about it the way that I am. Like I've said, I've got respect for what you've done, and I wished you luck for Wave and for whatever other clan you've been in. You were an EviL. I don't have a problem with you. You're doing your own thing. I don't mind that. I don't mind any of the stuff that's gone on. What I'm saying is, the way that I've seen it is like it's a bit weird. Like I'm going off the stuff that Dean's telling me, that Vlad's telling me, that SVG's telling me, that I'm going off the stuff that everybody else has told me. Yeah, that I haven't fell out with anybody. That I'm sweet with everyone. I've never ever had a problem with anybody leaving a clan. Like you do progress in a clan, you do leave, and you do get certain things for it. But I'll make sure if you've said you've added me. So don't know if you have. Which account are you on? But I've got nothing against anyone. I'm just Gem Twist, right? TWST. I think this is him. I'm not sure. I think I've added you. But yeah, I've not got a problem with anything that people are doing. If they want to leave the clan to do something like this, is what I mean. Like this clan, I look at it as a place to make friends, as a place to play with different people, as a place to have fun. I'm not looking at it like, oh. And neither's Dean. He's not looking at it as he wants to be the next big thing. Like he wants to be something, but he doesn't want to be everything, if that makes any sense at all. I received a party invitation from Jim Twist. 9:36. Yeah, yo.
Hello.
Yo.
This is the whole perspective of what I'm trying to say in it. Like, it all went out of proportion. Basically, John was worried because obviously, you know, when I left, yeah?
Yeah.
I left EviL in the first place, and this is me being honest. This is what happened because I've been spoke to you since I left again. Basically, I left EviL because I didn't want to be a part of the team anymore, just because nothing felt right. No one was talking the same after the first time of me leaving, whatever. So it wasn't all the same. So I told Dean that. Then later on that night, after me saying, like, I put up on Twitter saying, officially left the EviL clan. I'm looking for a team. If anyone's looking, I am available. Yeah.
Yeah.
I then saw Wave Phantom was on what's it called? He was on a live stream. So I said, "Oh, can I join up with you?" Yeah. That's all I said. Join up with him doing trick shotting. Yeah. And then obviously some guy called Wave Orbs come into the game. He was like, "Oh, me and you, can you do a Q&A with me?" So I said, "Cool, let's go. I don't mind." And then at the end of the whole of the Q&A, like, you know, I go off at 10:30 because of work. As I'm literally just about to go off, he goes, "Oh, would you ever want to join Wave?" I said, "Yeah, it'd be a great experience to go through your in." So it was like, boom, there. Been with them for like a couple of weeks or so, yeah, like 2-3 weeks. And then basically, I met Jem like a few days ago, like a few of the members, and obviously Jem George, he sat there for ages. Like since I met him, he played one game for me. He looked at my channel. He was like, "I want you to join. I want you to join." I said, "Look, I'm with Wave. Like, if I join you, I'm gonna have a word with the leader, obviously."
Yeah.
Had a word with the Wave leader, and I said to him, I was like, "I've only been here for a short while, and I don't want to be like a little bitch and change team straight away. But I've been offered by a 2K team. I'm not too sure whether to join or not." And Keelan was like, "You're stupid if you don't join. Go. Don't be an idiot. Go get that fan base that you've always been looking for. You need that attention. Go." So that's the only reason why I joined Jem. He told me to.
I'm talking about is John. He went straight up. He didn't say shit.
No.
John went off. Listen, yeah.
left,
John went offline. He didn't say anything for days. And then when Dean had asked him, he sent him a link. That's what I'm getting at there. Like the way that he went about that isn't right.
I didn't know he just sent me he sent him a link.
Yeah, he didn't send him anything. John was ignoring him. Dean was messaging him on Facebook. He was ignoring him. Dean was messaging him on PlayStation. He was ignoring him. Then when Dean asked him about why he hasn't been on, he sent Dean a link to a video.
Right, that's it. Yeah.
Like I understand.
I didn't know about any link.
I understand why you left. It's why the reason he left that I don't understand. He sent Dean a link. That was it. He didn't say why he was leaving. He didn't say this, that, and the other. He just literally sent him a link.
I'll explain basically what it is. When Jem, this is how I met Jem. They were in a party with John. They were picking up John. Like they only come across me when I joined the party to talk to John. And obviously, John was like, "I don't know what to do, Reese. Can you like, when you find me on Facebook, you know what I mean? Like, instead of talking in front of everyone, he's like, I don't know what to do because I don't want to fall out with Dean. And I know as soon as I turn and say I'm going to leave, he's going to go for me as he did with you, no matter what he's done before. I don't want him to come across with me like he did with you." I was like, "Well, if you want to, me, you, and him can go in a party. So I'm just there to make sure nothing kicks off." And he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I might just wait a bit." And he was gonna. I think it was tomorrow. He was gonna say something. I'm not even too sure, but he was like, "I'm just gonna leave it a little bit, and then once I know I'm definitely in Gem for good, and I'm definitely there, then I'm gonna have a word with him, just me and him." And then it all just come out yesterday.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
I heard about like the things in the group chat. I didn't hear about what was said. I didn't hear about anything like that stuff. All I heard was there was grief going around in the group chat. I stayed out of the way of that.
Because Dean would bang out order. Why is he talking to someone half his age like a piece of shit?
Like, I don't know about.
That's the reason why I jumped in. I wouldn't have jumped in otherwise. If they were just having a conversation between each other, cool. But it was just he just went at him and bringing my name into it is always. At the end of the day, yeah, I recruited John because I saw something in it. Yesterday he was hitting bangers, boy. Like literally, he come out of nowhere. He just let all his anger out in that game, and he hit fucking bangers. And then the thing is, I said this to Dean, he's got the potential there, he just needs to use it, but he wouldn't use it for some reason, he just couldn't find it, he would just end up messing about, having a lot, but when he plays serious, he's good.
I know, I've played with John, I've played with John when he's got his head screwed on.
He's been addicted for ages, and I'm not saying this is the point, but as far as I see it, the only reason why Dean has kept him on this long since I've gone, because there's not that many members.
See, that's what Dean wanted though. Dean doesn't want loads of members. Dean says he prefers it with less members. Dean prefers it.
John for ages. I kicked Justin for everything. I had to kick him.
Dean likes Dean genuinely likes John. Like Dean likes John.
He was telling me he wants to kick John. He don't want John in a team, and I was
yeah,
like, no.
but listen to this, yeah. Like when you joined Wave, John was literally paying with me and Dean till like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning every single day. And then that's when they started becoming like realizing what each other's potential was. Dean isn't bothered about like people leaving and this, that and the other. He likes the team the way it is. He likes the fact that he can get people in like and have he's not looking at EviL as in like a way of being a competitive like upcoming clan. He just wants to be his own thing. He wants to be different.
Oh, I know that.
And he's looking at the clan as a way to make new friends, the way to make like to basically just have fun. He's not looking at it the way of like, oh, I want to be bigger than this clan, or I want to be bigger than this clan, or I want to join this clan to like grow. He wants to do it by himself. Like he wants to grow from the ground up.
But what I was trying to say is like with me, the difference is they wanted me. I didn't even know Gem existed until I went in that party. I've never heard of Gem. You know what I mean? They haven't even got a video on their channel yet because it was an old clan or something like that, and their first video is going to be a team charge 2K. And you know what I mean? Like with me, what it was yeah, I didn't mind EviL, but you know, when I left the first time and then joined back, it just didn't feel the same. That's the only reason why I left. Otherwise, I would have stayed with you and I wouldn't have joined Wave, but because I wouldn't have actually put up a status saying, oh yeah, I'm free for a team. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like Jen picked me up, and with YouTube, the way it works, if you want to get somewhere, you have to join bigger teams. You know, FaZe Rain, I don't know who else is there. You got FaZe Rain, you got Apex, Blazicon. They all come from Dare, Obey, Red. They didn't go straight to FaZe and build FaZe up themselves.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what we want to do. We want to start from the ground and make our own stuff. Whereas most people who are in like sniping clans or like any sort of clan join a clan and then grow that way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't mind doing a bit of trick shredding for it, by the way. At least we're out of class. I haven't trick shredded nothing.
I've literally just came on. I have to go in like 10 minutes. I gotta go bank. But yeah, like I was saying, like I'm not bothered about anybody leaving the clan. I don't mind the clan. I prefer a clan where it's got like less members, so that way like there's no you'll find the more members you have in a clan, the more arguments will occur, which is exactly what happened. Like look, when EviL had, I think it was around about 15 to 20 people in, right? The amount of shit that was going on was unbelievable. It was messy. I think Dean prefers it that way as well, with less people.
Yeah.
But I genuinely don't have a problem with anyone leaving. I just think it's disrespectful when somebody like doesn't say anything, and then when they're asked, they send a link. Like it's fucked up. That's not the right way to go with things.
I didn't know you'd done that. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know.
Yeah. That will be getting ended soon. I gotta go to the bank in like 10 minutes.
Like the other day I was playing with Dean, you know what I mean? Like, if you look at, I think it was on day past 5, I wouldn't mind with Dean, like, I'm cool with Dean. I didn't want to get into an argument with him, but it was just the fact of when he was John, it was like 30. That's what annoyed me, that's the only reason I got pissed off in that group chat. Because obviously I'm the host, I'm the one that owns that chat on Facebook. So I get everything, I can't just leave it, I want to go up all this gold. Obviously I still talk to everyone online, got them to know.
Yeah.
I got really annoyed, as soon as I see him start arguing with fucking John, I'm like, hang on, fucking play, and like that. Don't have an argument with him. He's only a kid. But that's all it was, literally. The only reason why I got involved, otherwise I wouldn't have got involved at all. I'm better for a fucking...
Sorry about the lag.
I thought by that you're streaming it cool, it will always happen. You ain't wired, are you?
Nah.
Yeah, that's cool. I hit a trick shot with a fucking desert eagle. That's the only thing I'm going to
I hit a dirty one a couple of days ago. 40 and 40.
One of the old, when I was in Wade, there was a guy called Wade Reaver. He was fucking disgusting the other day. He hit Mark Mode. He was, you know, the glitch on Hunted, where you can get up out in the air and look in the middle of the map to the window and that. Basically, he's there, he fucking hit marked this kid. I was so salty.
Did you see the one I hit marked across map on? Oh, which map is it? I forgot what map. I forgot what the map's called.
Is the one on here?
On MWR.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm trying to think.
With the big buildings, like the flat type of things.
Showdown. Is it Showdown?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check after this game because that's gonna piss me off.
No, but I'm not a trick shot, so I'm not claiming anything but a couple of things in the area.
Right, yeah, I've got to go anyways, man. Alright. Good luck with everything that you're doing, bud.